Sorry for the initial somber tone of the opening. Just, I don't even know. I think there's a lot that I wish I could say, but ultimately, I don't know. There's the part of me that's like, well, what'd you expect? And then there's the part of me that's like, well, what was wrong with open? And then there's the part of me that is like, okay, cool, you have some internal turmoil. Whatevs, whatevs, right? But do we really want to share that with others on these random internet videos for people to see? I drew today. It was kind of a captured moment, I guess. It was just what I was feeling, and that kind of brought it to life. I've realized that I've provided a lot of context behind both of my drawings. I'm very chatty, which sounds weird, but like I just write letters down and shit. It goes from just simply writing, you know, about, or just drawing, I should say, a random thing, and then suddenly I'm like talking to myself as if somebody else were to read it. It's like, here's the context. Um, I don't know. I just, you know, I'm not special. I'm a single guy who wants uh, to find somebody. I don't really think that's a shocker to people. Pretty sure my YouTube bio says one day I'll have a cute boyfriend, I think is what it says. And, one day. Well, you know, every now and again, I might slide into some DMs. I never really get a reply, but last night I I did get a reply, and it was really fun. Um, it it made me feel good. Not just to get a reply. I mean, I've had that happen, but like the conversation was carried out, and it was good. Good vibes, great vibes, even. I'm so used to being the one who has to carry the entirety of a conversation. And a part of me eventually just like says, dude, you gotta respect yourself. And I maybe cut conversation with them because it's so one-sided, right? Either compatibility was an issue, that happened one time. I should get ghosted, that happened one time. Technically a second time. Uh, we'll get to that. Or I'm just, it's so one-sided that it's like, it's clear that they're not interested. And so, you know, we, uh, we move on and we don't continue that conversation just simply because there's just a one-sided nature to it that's not fun to engage with. And this time around, it it wasn't one-sided. They were interested. I guess. I mean, I was witty enough within my messaging that I got them interested, and they were actually carrying out, a good portion of this conversation. They were asking me what I was up to and shit. Like, I know it sounds lame, but nobody's done that. Nobody sat there and asked me what I was doing, what I was, up to, and then further asking like more questions. Taking it beyond just like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I was playing video games. Oh, what video games you playing? Oh, well, I was doing this and that. It's like, oh, you this and that, and it's just nice. Um, it was positive attention. It was clear that they at least were enjoying talking to me for a little bit, and I really liked that. Um, so much so I've been thinking about that all day today, and it ended off on like a little note, but then next day rolls around. I just kind of assumed that the natural conversation, that flow had stopped. I was like, "Oh, good, whatevs." That's why, I sent like a good morning. You know, that's all I said. No reply, and it's like it's really obvious to know when you've been kind of ghosted, cause like it's an online account. You know, it's like let's say you're messaging somebody and they do art, right? And so you're talking to them, and then they ghost you out of nowhere. But you know that they've been on their account when like let's say they update their bio or they post a new art piece that they've done. Like you can know when they've been there and chose just not to reach out to you. So I always do it. This is the second time where it's late at night. My spirits are pretty high. I mean, yeah, it's like a honeymoon kind of like vibe, I guess. Even though we weren't anything. We introduced ourselves on a first name basis, and that was it. And it was just a nice conversation. And then I just see that, they've posted and they never got to me at all. So that's why my mood's a little somber. I don't think it's healthy to, I don't know if it's obsess over them, but I thought about them all day, you know? And just, I wanted them to talk to me, because, like I said, I don't get people talking to me. People don't just do that. And they did. I don't normally get attention. I don't, I, I don't know. I got something I didn't really have any of, and I don't think it was so wrong of me to want more of it. I just, I don't know. I don't think I want to give up. Maybe I'll send them another message, but frankly, that would be 3 messages sent with no reply. Like, that's a little desperate. I don't want to seem desperate, but I was gonna probably be like playful with this third message and see if that gets things rolling. I don't know. Well, I do know. I think I do know. I think this was one of those times where I know myself well enough to just confidently say that I know. It's a nice feeling. It was a small thing, even if it really was just that one day and it's nothing more, and I never get texted back and I just ghosted for another time. It's unfortunate. It just means they weren't the one, and knowing that is better than being led on for a long time and having that time wasted. So, if it turns out to be nothing, then I guess I appreciate just getting that out of the way. No matter how much I want it to be something, it is what it is. No matter how unfortunate that thing is. Um, I don't want to dwell on this for too long. Like I said, I enjoy having somebody be interested in me. It gave me a moment of happiness where somebody was clearly interested enough in me. I don't I don't really have that happen to me. It certainly doesn't happen in my day-to-day life, and well, I don't post my face anywhere except for my personal Instagram, but As far as I know, strangers can't see my account. Not that I care, but I don't know how you set up an account where people can start following you. I've never really cared about that. I think it's just a personal account, but whatever. Like, I don't post my face anywhere, and I only technically have my face on Instagram, even though it's a year old. So, right? Like, people don't message me because they think I look good. Like, people don't message me at all. Gotten hate mail from PlayStation messages a couple of times. You know, I play Overwatch, so you can imagine the somber hatred is definitely there. Haven't really ever gotten hatred for my Tracer, but you know, I destroy some games on our Venture. They're fun to play. I don't think I've ruined anyone's day though. Maybe a message in game chat, like really, you had to go after me. It's like, yep, you were a free target, my friend. But like, well, those are the messages I get. I don't get. I have to go out of my way, and then all that I have going for me is my personality, and you can have a slight glimpse into a little bit of my character as a human through like some of my other various accounts, but not like you can glean very much from my Discord or and mainly my Reddit is where you'd probably glean any ounce of me from. But yeah, I don't know. I just really, I really enjoyed that brief moment of uh, conversation that I had with this guy. I just I just want more. I want more. I yearn for a loving relationship. I really don't think I'm asking for $1 billion here. Though you could argue what I am asking for is more valuable than that. Which I guess makes it a bit more tricky to acquire. I don't know. Your boy got a small taste of what it's like to be wanted, even if it is just a modicum of the real thing. I got a glimpse of it. And I want more, you know? Whether it's this person or whoever it is down the line that I meet, I want more. Selfishly, I just want to be loved. And I want to love somebody, but I just want to love someone. That's all. I drew today. My thoughts for the day. I hate, actually, that I had predicted the future with my art. I just realized now how fucking spot on my goddamn art was. It was an image where a silhouetted figure, it was just a head. Keep in mind, these are like horrible drawings. Like, this is a poor silhouette. I just tried to make it look okay. I think it looks okay. But it's just a head silhouetted in all black, so I didn't have to draw any details with just them thinking, right? Just some like clouds to think up, what's in their mind. You've seen it before, or like, let's say like you'll be reading a manga, and when you see like clouds, you know that somebody's thinking that inside their head. They're not actually saying that. So instead, I just had like a little cloud blips, then boop, the big one is just like some flower and happy stars and whatever. But it's got some cracks in it, and those cracks are reality. Um, a part of me, I guess, realized that there was a chance that something so good may not be as good as it could be, right? So, it's like, as I'm looking at it right now, literally just staring me in the face. My future sight accidentally. It's probably more just it's the logical side of me just giving me a reality check without having to tell me. I only just confirmed it earlier. I mean, I literally shattered my happiness like right before I started making this video. Cause, like I said, sometimes you could just tell when they were on, and then didn't get to you, and it's like, damn. It's kind of some stalker shit, but man, man, is it really stalker shit though? I mean, you're just checking someone's account. That's not that bad. I check my friends' accounts every so often. Like, why not? It's just something that I do. Like, I'll check Discord every now and again to see if I get a message, because my notifications don't work. Same thing with Instagram, and I don't really have that many. I have one friend on Reddit, but technically I know them through various other means. So, realistically, nobody on Reddit, because I talk to them on other platforms. So, yeah. But, like I don't check Reddit accounts all that much. Although I did message Kai on Reddit. That's where I did find him. But, you know, you know the story. I think I repeated it at least 3 times. Just kind of coping with that fact. That's everything. Bye-bye. Have a great